Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Leader Class Galvatron. Now this is a re-release of the Kingdom Galvatron, so he doesn't have any of the battle damage, but he is a different shade of purple, and if I'm going to be honest, I did prefer the original shade of purple he had. It was a darker, more blue purple, so I do like that he doesn't have any battle damage on this release though, and it's pretty much the same figure, no new accessories or anything, and he is in his cannon mode right now, which does have problems staying together sometimes, but it does look really nice, and he's got wheels. They don't work that well. You can see his treads, and there is a lot of great detailing here, but it's not as cohesive as other alternate modes, mainly because it's completely made up. So there's that. It doesn't hold together that well, but the robot mode more makes up for that. So yeah, first thing you want to do to get the transformation started is you want to take the barrel of the cannon off and take this little piece off the top here, and you want to connect those parts, and this will make his fusion cannon, which will put on at the end of the transformation. Then you want to come to the back here, flip these struts up, flip this down, and bring this whole assembly down. Flip out these side parts, and we'll get to that. Actually, you can leave that flipped out. And come to the top here, open that up, and sort of force the head out of there, along with the chest. That'll click. And then come to the back here, untab that, which will let you take this whole thing, close that back up, and take this whole thing, move it down so it clicks into place. Take this back part, click that into place, and tab it into the torso there. Then take this whole back part here and lift this little cone up, and that'll just rest on the head there. And that should plug in to there. And then you want to flip these little parts down, and those will become these side skirts. Bring both these halves up, click them into the chest. Make sure these pylons are facing upwards. And then you want to split the legs, swivel them around, come to the back here, flip these little purple panels here, and sort of plug them into the back leg, and that will hold mostly everything in place. You want to do the same thing on the other side, and then flip out his heels here. This will let him stand up a little bit better. Then you want to take the treads and fold them out. Fold his arms down and flip his hands out on both sides. And now you have Galvatron, but the look isn't complete without his fusion cannon, which plugs into his forearm, and that looks really nice. And I gotta say, this figure is really good. It's very poseable. It has lots of nice coloring. It is painted very well. And not only that, we come up to the face here. There is some really nice silver paint, and this figure has a lot of nice silver paint on these pylons, on the back part there, on his fusion cannon, and it all looks really nice. Not only that, the figure is very solid. It does not flop around, although this back piece here does not snap into place that well, but it isn't too annoying. Now, as for articulation, you get a ball joint at the head. You can look up, not that far. Can't look down that much at all. You do get a 360 with it, though. His waist can swivel. His arms move out that much. And the Legacy release does not have the horrible shoulder defect that almost all the Galvatron figures had. You get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, and a swivel at the wrist. Not only that, you flip out these side skirts, and he can do the splits. You get a nice kick, and his leg goes back about that far. You get a thigh swivel, knee bend that pulls about a 90, and you get ankle pivot there. I'd say my only complaint with the figure really at all are these big old tank treads that kind of just have to sit on the arms. They do get in the way sometimes, and you can plug them into the shoulder. But because they are connected to the rest of the arm, that means you don't get the bicep swivel anymore. So you kind of just gotta let them flop around. And yeah. Now as for accessories, he comes with this chain with the matrix on it, and he does wear this in the movie. The matrix is removable, and you can put it in Optimus Prime's chest, so that's pretty cool. Keep it on the chain and simply hang it over his head, and it looks very, very nice. Fits pretty well. He comes with these two big guns here, which also look really nice. They are basically miniature versions of his ship, and if you want, you can plug them into his hands. So that is pretty nice looking there. And you can tab both of them together so you have a giant rail gun thing. I don't like this look personally. I think it works better when you just give them to other Transformers, and I prefer them without the chain as well. So overall, I have to say Kingdom or Legacy Galvatron is a really good figure. I recommend getting the Legacy version so you don't get the paint chipping, the battle damage effect, and you don't get the shoulder defect either. So really nice figure overall. And as for the last thing, we have size comparisons. Here he is next to Core Class Optimus Prime, next to Authentics Optimus Prime, and finally next to the big boy Masterpiece Optimus Prime. And as you can see, Masterpiece Prime towers over this guy, and don't worry, Masterpiece Prime will get his own video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm happy with this figure. I'm glad I was able to get my hands on it. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I don't know who you'd share this video to, but if you do, thank you. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.